is sketchy. Like, for somebody that doesn't know what they're doing, doesn't do it properly, like myself, obviously I've done a bit of research, you could actually like mess up your car big time. Okay, so today we're going to be doing stage 1 remap MHD on the BMW 355i. I could go stage 2 right now, and not stage 2 plus, because the plus actually means that you get catless downpipes and an intercooler as well. However, I'm still running the standard intercooler on this thing, so it's not really something I want to be doing because the temperatures would just be insane, obviously not very good for it. I kind of want to go stage 1 first of all, and therefore if there's anything seriously wrong or anything needs to be upgraded or changed, I can do that. A couple of things that you're obviously going to need. First of all, I've got the Wi-Fi adapter dongle thing. People in the past, what they have done is they've just used an old OBD port. And that's the old way of doing it. And since then, MHD have obviously released one of these adapter things that go into the OBD port, and that is the first step. So let's do that now.
Right, what is it?
It's the OBD dongle.
Okay.
So that literally just plugs in down here. Right, this way. Once it's in, right. So now this is sending out like a Wi-Fi signal that you've got to connect your phone to. And then once you've connected your phone to it, then obviously you can do all the maps and stuff like that. However, there is another important stage that you need to do. And that is just to make sure that the car doesn't run out of battery, need a trickle charger. I went and bought this one online. It's an Iron Hell 12 volt battery charger. So basically I'm just gonna plug that in and leave it on while the car's doing its like initial phase, because the first time it takes like half an hour, 35 minutes to do it. Put that there. This is just to supply like a constant charge to the battery, because the first initial whatever it's doing, it takes like half an hour. You don't want the battery to be dead or drop voltage. Right, guys, this is your negative. This is your positive underneath this thing here. All right, negative, positive, negative, positive, battery charger. So we're currently at 12.6 volts. We should be able to connect to the app. Once we've got the app up and running, we'll do its initialization. I've left the window down as well. Now it's very important that you actually don't touch any electronics at all when you start doing this. Don't open the door, don't do nothing. If anything, I don't even need to get in the car anymore. So leaving it at that. Now obviously I've just realized that my phone had like 20% battery, and obviously you do not want that dying. Make sure you're on airplane mode. MHD on, MHD up. Stage 1 unmodified car. I've currently got catless downpipes, but I'm not really willing to go stage 2 because I do have catless downpipe, but I'm not too sure about running it with a standard intercooler. I'm not too comfortable with that, so I'm just going to go that. Map V8 stage 1, 93 octane, 98 RON, which is going to be like V power. Aggressiveness on here. Go medium. Minimum RPM 2400. Enabling standstill, cold start, noise reduction. Launch control, RPM. Let's try 3000. Let's try 3000? 3100? Fuck it, we'll give that a go, see how we get on with that. I've since actually changed this to 4000 RPM because 3100 was not enough, and the car just was trying to stall itself as you let off the clutch. So yeah, I'd say around 4000, 4200 is a really good RPM to have this set to. Let's try it. I feel so nervous doing this, man. Right, we've got some lights coming up. So it's probably doing it because it'll say dinging and all that kind of jazz, so everything looks okay. Ooh, it is sketchy. Like, for somebody that doesn't know what they're doing, doesn't do it properly, like myself, obviously I've done a bit of research, you could actually like mess up your car big time. Ooh, nervous. Let's see what happens in a bit then. So yeah, went with the burble exhaust. It comes with a with manual transmission. Actually, it comes with some launch control, so a boom, 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 boom. So we'll give that a little test in a bit. A good point to make as well is when you do the initial one obviously takes like 15-20 minutes, but after that, once you've done the initial one, it'll only take 2 minutes to reflash your car to change any of these options. Like for doing exhaust burbles and stuff like that on the fly, 2 minutes. You don't need the charger. Literally, you can just plug it into the car and you could do it while you sat down Friday Market car park with your homies. Right, I've turned it off.
30 seconds.
We've had 30 seconds, please. I've got catless downpipes and I did have the engine warning light pop up, but that's now gone, even though I've gone stage 1, which is really good. I think we're there, boys, I think we're there. I can already feel, I'm not even joking, I can already feel it, like it feels different. Like, and I've only literally gone 15 miles an hour. Oh my god. When did I set the burble to come in?
Like 2,000 to 3,000 or something.
Oh no, my neighbours are gonna hate me! And that's not even like most aggressive. It definitely feels faster.
Yeah, it does. How aggressive did you set it?
Like, not the max. Why,
Wow.
do you want the max?
I want to get out and film the burble.
Me. That's so much faster.
Wow.
Oh god.
Oh, it's Lisa.
God damn it.
Roof down.
We've put the roof down just to kind of see what it sounds like, because obviously you can get a much better idea of what it sounds like. Literally show you guys the launch control. I've got it set on MHD to 4,000 RPM. So first gear, foot on the clutch. Literally just put your foot down on the accelerator. As soon as you lift off the clutch, you're away. So that's literally it, guys. Oh, is that launch control? Yeah. Yeah, of course it is. Little brake booster king, isn't ya? Foot on the clutch. Excuse the trackies. Clutch, first gear, but yeah, foot down. And then just holds it at the set RPM that you want.
Sick. Go on, babe. Yeah.
So for you guys that don't know where we are right now, the old 335i versus 335d video was actually filmed here, and obviously it won't be long. I think I'm going to get Ollie to come back here and I'll give him a rematch against my MHD Stage 1. Keenan supporting Ram Air filters, JSK 101 double D. Hey? It's being oh, go on and give it some then. So I hope you guys kind of get a good idea of how good MHD is. It's literally plug, play, few minutes with a battery charger, and you can gain potentially, like, depending on what map you go for, you could literally potentially get like 120 horsepower, 305 stock, stage 2 plus with catless downpipes and an intercooler. You're looking at like 430 horsepower. This is a much more cost-effective way of getting some massive power. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like on it, drop a comment on it. If you've got an M54, follow my Instagram. My Instagram's right here at B8BLX. Yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.